Hey, Miss Ange. What up? Happy Saturday night. Ooh, lay it on me, Miss Ange. Hope you're having a great night. Nice. Hey, what's up, Jewel? Nice, Miss Ange. Good. It's gonna get better, trust. Everything's gonna be alright. You're gonna be feeling better sooner than later, in no time. What up, Jules? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Tomorrow, just the final stretch. Let's start tonight with our water game. Yeah, tonight no casino. You got to be in it, you know. I kind of also want to try out Resort World. It's a little bit of a drive, about 15 more minutes the other way, maybe more, maybe about half hour the other way. It might be. So it's a little bit of a stretch there. I kind of, I put a post out. We didn't really get a pot going there, but it's okay. I'll just have to get a little bankroll going for the next one. But if we do well, though, I'm not sure if Resort World has scratch offs, but I know that Empire City does have a scratch off machine there. So I was thinking if we do well, I'll just buy, maybe like if they have like some big boys there, buy some, like $100 worth of big boys, and then come home and scratch. But by for next casino night, I should have a little bit of a better of a bankroll. There you go. That was quick. Well, hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully that's a good sign for what the night holds for us, right? Put this to the side. Let's get going. We're gonna do a little bit of a ladder, and then and call it. We'll play it by ear tonight. Easy night, relaxed night. Saturday. It's late ish. I almost didn't make it tonight, to be honest. We'll start with one of these. I have started putting out. I have started. I did start putting out member videos, so that's another thing also that we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of dedicate for the members. Okay, let me get some tickets together first, and then we get it going. Yeah, Miss Ange, I honestly was gonna just take off because I was kind of hoping that we get a bankroll going. I took Mr. Richards' advice, and I figured I'll make a post and see how it goes. And dependent on how it went, I was gonna get on. And obviously, needless to say, I mean, I got no hits on it, and I mean, I'm not obligating anybody either, so I'm not even tripping. But I was going to just wait for Monday, you know, give everybody a break, take a break. But then took a shower. I decided, you know what? Let me get my ass up and get on real quick. Get my ass on over there. So I did. I got up. Well, I was already up, but you know what I mean. And get these tickets ready for what we got going on tonight. I mean, that was a really fast game, so maybe that's a good sign for us. You know, maybe that's a good sign. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. We got to get these tickets together. Yeah, so for like I don't know, I think for membership for member videos, I think I'm going to go 5 and above. Tickets 5 and above. I think that's the route to go. It just feels right, you know? 5, 10s, 20s, 30s even, you know? And then we'll do a few big boys from time to time here. I think we'll max it out at like 10 though. From time to time we will do big boys here, but I think we're going to max it out at 10. Oh man. Listen, I can't wait to move out where I'm at too, so we in the same boat, girl. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's gonna. I'm telling you right now, it's you're gonna be good. I'm positive. You're gonna be all right. Yo, what up though, Mr. Aaron? You're gonna be all right, Miss Ange. I'm very confident that you're gonna be okay. Mr. Ron, what up, Ron? I don't know why Miss Ange sounds like that when she says your name, but she just does, man. It's not even ask any questions. Let me make sure that the chat is on all messages because I remember sometimes. Yeah, for some reason it always goes to top messages. All right, let's see if we can get some super chats going tonight. Also, maybe we can get YouTube back on our side. Oh my goodness, y'all! I gotta change these batteries. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Give me 1 second. Dang, I gotta buy more batteries. I just spent a grip on my son's PC build. And I think I got about like 1 or 2 more things for him, and he should be straight. Hold on, guys. Yo, Scott Cole, what up, though? See the doctor on Monday. Good shit. Super happy for you, girl. Everything's gonna be all right. Trust me. Everything's gonna be all right. Confident. Confident the creator got your back. All right, Joe. Let me see. Ooh. Now that's something different. We're definitely gonna upgrade the vacuum too. Okay. Let's use this side. Mm. We clean the edges up. That's important. Yo, VC, what up, though? Yeah, we'll see if we go to the casino next week. Should have a little bit more then. And then, I mean, listen, we went with 200. I could have went, but we went with 200 last time. We went, well, I only played 200. Not like we just went there with 200, but, and we left there. We left good, to be honest with you. We left on top. One. I'm not happy with one. That's a nickel. That's a nickel. Oh my goodness. We need. Oh, that's a half. Okay. We need another half, yo. These need to be 225s. Oh yeah. We need one more 25. Come on. Let's start off good, y'all. Here we go. It's a bust. Son of a bitch, bro. God damn. 75, 82. Damn. Kind of hoping we started off with the first ticket would be a win, but all good. All good. Story of my life, right? Let me clean this up. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Everybody double tap. Double tap your screen real quick for me. And if you haven't already, do us a favor. Sub it up. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards taking that drive to Queens, to Resort World. I'm not sure if there are two, if like the other one closed down and they or both are open. There's two different casinos. There was one casino only at first, and then Resort World opened up. And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe there's two casinos out there now. I didn't even check into that. I should have. I should have. All right, WL in the chat, y'all, for the L's for the first L of the night. We're gonna check this. Also, I was thinking about making Wednesdays Win It All Wednesday. It's a pig. I had to scratch it because I saw the word, so I saw a word. I usually like to scratch around first before I reveal it, but all good. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a Win It All Wednesday. It's gonna be strictly Win It Alls. What do you think about that? Think it's a good idea, or should I? Or do you guys enjoy the variety more? I kind of want to see how far we can. Maybe I can throw in a few, a few wild cards in there on Wednesdays, but I think we should. I was thinking about dedicating it to Win It Alls and see, because considering that the Win It All is our first Win All ticket here in New York from my recollection. I mean, mind you, I wasn't really like a super hard lottery player, but I don't ever remember having a Win All ticket. So I think Win It All Wednesday. I don't think it's a bad idea. I thought about that earlier. I said, why not just dedicate one day to Win It Alls and see if we can win it all. Anybody seen any good movies lately? I'm always looking for movies to watch. Yeah, good. I was thinking it was is a decent idea. You know, we'll start from the top to the bottom, from left to right now. Let's see. Come on, big win. It's for the babies. All right. One diagonal is done. Horizontal and vertical is done. Dead. Dead. Two horizontal, alive. Three horizontal, alive. Here we go. Two vertical, alive. Two horizontal and vertical, dead. All right, so we're banking on three horizontal. I mean, three vertical. All right, let's see. Dead. Bus ticket. God damn it. I'm already starting to bust all over the place. What kind of shit is this, man? Don't do me like this, lottery god. I'm one of your people. It's me. It's me, Sammy. SammyBono. Remember me? It's me, the Star Child. It's me, the Star Child, man. They might not remember me at the moment. They man just quick you gotta remind them. It's me. It's me, man. Oh my goodness. Look how off the print is. We've gotten good at it, man. Look at this. We've gotten quick. we know what we want, you know? I've gotten good at this. Gonna utilize both sides of this here. Maybe it'll make it last longer, you know? Also, guys, don't forget, if you watch the videos, truly appreciate if you could hype them up too. I think that helps a lot. You hype the videos up. Pretty sure that helps also. Pretty sure. Hey, Bug Boy. Have I seen anyone? Am I supposed to? You think I get like disability for it? Oh my goodness. This is a heavy ticket. Let's get one. Yeah, let's get a blackjack. It's a heavy ticket. It's a 20. Am I supposed to have? Am I supposed to see someone? Am I? You think I can get disability for it? Like my OCD keeps me from like focusing on jobs and stuff. I don't know. I don't doubt that I have it. I do have like a certain way I do things. All right. Oh, I can for real? Hmm. Well, I'm about to look into that. Good looking out for that. If that happens, off to the casino we go. We really about to make it happen. I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy, but it'll give us a little bit more of a bankroll there. It might not be worth good day, Spunk. I was about to say G day. Damn, 218s in a Roski. Oh my goodness, 17. 17. Whoa, this is not cool. I don't like this. Oh, hey. Well, let's put another shrimp on the Barbie. Yeah. Do you put shrimps on the Barbie over there? You personally? You personally, do you put shrimps on the Barbie? Miss Ange made a joke. Love it. Miss Ange made a joke. When you can, nice. What's your favorite thing to put on a Barbie? What's your go-to for the Barbie? All right, y'all. They're all a bust. They're all a bust. 17, 17, 18, 15, 15, 19. It's got to be 21. Let's see. Nope. Bust. All right. Maybe this is the ticket we finally get a bonus. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Everybody double tap it up. Double tap your screen, please. I'm a big fish eater. Nice, nice, nice. Are you a pescatarian? I'm gonna do 10 first. It's a heart. It doesn't help us. God damn it. These. What's your favorite fish to eat? Miss Angela's from this great place called Yo, WL's in the chat right now for the. Oh my goodness, bro. The last two streams have been, oh my, I'm still sore from the last one. It gave me hemorrhoids. It inflamed my hemorrhoids. It inflamed my hemorrhoids. Tennessee. But I'm still thirsty. Oh my goodness, y'all. We are moving along quickly tonight, huh? I feel like I'm like in red line in third gear right now. I'm like fourth gear, fifth gear, red line, fourth gear. I'm chirping second gear. John Dory's a fish. That's nice. I like fish. I'm not knowledgeable on what to put on the Barbie there, but I like fish. I like fish. Bluefish. I've had bluefish before. What else? Porgy, salmon. I don't eat tilapia anymore after I found out that they're man-made, like man-created tilapia, and they're like farm. Those are like farm fish. So I stopped eating tilapia after I found that out. I love fishing. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Last time I went fishing, it was with my dad. God rest him. My father. It's the last time, man. Never got a chance to go fishing with my sons. And oh no, my first son we did go fishing. My first son, but all the others they never even got a chance to meet my dad, unfortunately. But I actually love fishing. I got a brother that lives down south. He actually goes fishing regularly. Eatable catfish? Yeah, out here we do in the States. You know, a lot of people actually farm them, raise them to eat them. 18 and 32. We'll leave the win all for the end. We'll see how that goes. Let me see. I'll start here. Try to get a good sense. Ooh, 21. Too bad. I hope the win all number is 21. Too bad. It's a good number, man. I would love to have one on 21. Any prize. Preferably the big prize, though. You know? A 5X. We can get a 5X here. So, yeah, a lot of places they do have, but you know, like like South America and stuff like that, you be having those monster catfish. We do have some monster catfish out here. We do. 31. Oh my goodness. Here we go. It starts the one offs. Yeah, we do have some monster catfish. People go catfishing, catfish fishing with their hands. That's crazy. They just let the catfish bite their arm and they just they hook them. They hook their hand and drag them on out. That's actually nuts. I actually seen those videos. 70. Oh my goodness. I really hope this is a win all ticket. Because already that's a bad from these two numbers right here being one off, I already get a bad sense of the car of this ticket. I really hope it's a win all. I don't remember. I think even with a one off, we can win on this ticket. But when you see both numbers one off, you don't win. So I'm hoping it's a win all. I want it to prove me wrong though. So gladly prove me wrong, please. Please welcome that. Teach me a lesson. Ticket. We are young. Shoulder to shoulder we stand. I mean, heartache to heartache we stand. Love is a battlefield. Oh my goodness, y'all. We are feeling it again. Already feeling it. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Take me I am you. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, man, whenever you see on this ticket from my recollection, if you see a one off of both numbers, that's it for the ticket. So I'm hoping, oh my goodness, it's just one. I'm hoping one of these numbers here is a win all. Here we go, y'all. Shit, bro. Bury me, bury me. Okay. Okay. 33. It's another bust. Oh my goodness. Is this what we're doing tonight, yo? How many have we gone through? How many nights already have we gone through these? No 33. Shit. All right. We're going to keep it moving, man. We are going to keep it moving. Yeah, I don't know if in Australia you can get disability for OCD. I don't know if that's the same. If we can do that in the United States. I mean, I'm going to look into it though. Damn, bro. 0 for 4 so far. 0 for 4 so far. A little bit of a ladder. A little bit of a ladder. This is one of my favorite tickets. Something about this ticket is just it's all right. It's good. It's good. Ugh. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. It came out of nowhere. It was like a ninja yawn. I'm telling you, man. Yesterday, I actually caught up. I slept. I don't know, man. I don't know how many hours, but I did sleep a lot. Like my naps were a lot. I don't know. Maybe I slept. Let me see. Like I don't know, 10, 12 hours maybe. I don't know. Not in one sitting, but not at once. But my nap was super long, and then I went back to sleep. And all right, Joe. K K Kilo. Oh, I see one right here. Steak. Starting off good. Take down the diamonds. We need us a solid win, man. We need us a claimer. We definitely need us a claimer right now. All right, 1K. Let me see. That's it. Just one. A yee. It's a yee. Any yees? One yee here. Strange. That's it. E. Everybody loves E. Ebb. Certitude. Hmm. T. elephant. Strange elephant. Both strange elephant and elephant strange work good, really, really good. I would go with elephant strange though. Strange elephant is really, really good though. What what is this? NEW8. I don't know. What Hey, Miss Angelic. What up though? Something fleet. Negate. There you go. See, that was a test. I knew that. That was a test. My brain is foggy right now. These kids have been putting me through it lately. Um, negate fleet negate. I will go with fleet negate, and then I would go with exit fleet on this one. Remember, y'all. Well, I asked for is 15%. When one of these names pops off for you, 15 for the babies. Ella, roll loud. Loud roll. I would go with loud roll. Roll loud is good, but I would go with loud roll. It just rolls off the tongue better. Fleet lull, lull fleet. Each those work. Normal lull, lull normal. I will go with lull normal. They both work, but I would go with lull normal. How are you? We are young. Really, I have an autistic son. Crazy enough, I have one autistic. So kudos to you, girl. It's not easy. It's these goddamn what you call it? S. It's one of my favorite letters. Strange steak. Definitely would go with strange steak. Steak strange. It's alright, but strange steak. Hell of a name. These vaccines, man. These immunizations. These. That's what causes it, in my opinion. Ooh, a yay, huh? Is there a yay here? I don't remember seeing a yay. You guys see a yay? No yays. Son of a bitch. Yo, Ginger Demon, what up, though? You. Loud Ruin. I will go with Loud Ruin. Ruin Loud works too. What's the news, cut? Earn. They always want a challenge. Yep. That's how mine is. Lull is our first word, y'all. This is a good sign. Mind you, we've had cars before where we got a word early and then that's what I've learned so far. Oh, trust. Mine, he's 4. He doesn't write. We haven't, to be honest, I think that's on us. He doesn't write yet. We could practice more than we do, but he reads, he's very well aware. He has like, from what I can tell, photographic memory. Um, loot. And yeah, he doesn't want to write. He could type though. Like he'll start with words and stuff like that, and then what else? Yeah. Oh, she started to talk to someone. I told you, man. You got to hang out with her. You can't. Ginger, I told you. I warned you, man. I warned you. You were gonna get stuck in that friend zone, man. H. Ba. Ba chore. Chore ba. I will ba chore. Well, that just goes to show you if you want it to be exclusive, you need to make it exclusive, though. Yeah, so he's pretty dope. He was nonverbal for a very very long time. He just actually started. I mean, his whole life, obviously. Kids usually start talking around the end of 1 into 2, and so on and so forth. He didn't. He just started actually. Was it the beginning of this year or the end of last year? But yeah, he only has a few months. Now he just doesn't want to. Like he's just motor mouth. I'm gonna go have a good night. Why you leaving, Ginger? Just being honest with you, dude. Oh no, we tried that. He doesn't take to it. He doesn't take to it. He gets tired of the people. He just gets tired of the repetitive. You tired? Okay, cool, man. Have a great night, brother. I'll see you on the next. I'll see you on the flip side. Just remember what I told you. Different strokes for different folks, but nice, nice. Only one X. He's really loving when he wants to be. He's like my kids have like the a cat's like the personality of a cat. Normal, ruin, ruin, normal. I will go with normal, ruin. Normal, ruin. That's what I would go with. Earn. No, we have all that. We have our people, and but took a break from it because it's just him. It started to stress him out. It does teach them, restraint, but we also, I feel like it's important for them to, like, for it to come from us also. They need to learn it from the from other children. They need to be around other children too, which I totally understand. Strange negate strange. I will go with strange negate, and then it's just everybody's different. When he's around other kids, sometimes he wants to play, but it's gonna take practice. Him being around other kids, you know what I mean. He's so used to having his own. Now he has a sister. You know what I'm saying? She gives him a run for his money. Let me tell you. No, you don't have to. You don't have to be sorry. Don't be sorry. Certitude chore certitude. I will go with certitude chore. Certitude chore would. It just rolls off better. Yeah, he's 4. So by 5, like I said, he's motor mouth now. Chatterbox, I should say. My bad. Chatterbox. He's a chatterbox. C and Hitch. He is a chatterbox. But he doesn't effectively communicate, that's what we're working on right now. That's what I'm working on. Considering that I have more time and I have my other son helping out. He just graduated. He's taking a break. He wants to. We're building his first build, computer build, first PC. It's a budget build, but pretty a decent one though. But even a budget build is the prices are high right now because of this goddamn AI. No papas, yo. No peas, no peas. But yeah, so I have him helping, which is really, really good. I'm able right now. I am fortunate enough to be able to stay home and do what I got to do. So it's not easy. I just got to teach him how to listen to instruction and direction. Steak panorama. I will go with steak panorama. We are young. Heartache to heartache we stand. Strange tea. Tea strange? Strange tea? Yep. Definitely a little strange tea. The P in panorama, true that. That was a test. And you passed. There you go. Look at you. The P in panorama. Hey, Terry Gamboa. Hey, if you guys haven't subbed it up, do me a favor, sub it up, and then double tap that screen while you at it, like the live. We need that type of astute observation. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the fan. Sub it up right quick. Uh, negate panorama negate. I would go with panorama negate if I had to. Panorama elephant panorama. I will go with elephant panorama. Oh my goodness, there are no Quebecs here. No Quebecs, yo. Come on. Yo, are we flying through the cards tonight? We are, right? We are flying. We are in sixth gear right now. Foxtrot F. I see one right here in Fleet. Runoff Fleet. Fleet run. I will go with Fleet runoff. Runoff Fleet. Fleet runoff. It just rolls off better. We're flying through these tickets, right? Y for Yankee. I say this as I'm still learning. One, don't let them stay on devices too long, too, especially on sides so they can focus on their surroundings to make sure they get. Yes, that's what we do too. And this is a big reason why we have to get out of here from where we live right now, because there are times where we're sequestered, like we're held hostage up here. You know what I'm saying? Because to take down a double stroller, a baby stroller with the baby carrier, is just fucking nuts. Up 20 flights of stairs is just too much. You know, that was a test, Miss Terry. That was a test, and you got it. I love that. See that? Flying fucking colors, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You better have subbed it up. Uh yeah, trust me. And that's why it's a big it's very important for us to get out of here, because though all of us would benefit from the change in our living situation, more room, the scenery. One of us in this family will benefit more than anyone else, which is him. It's him. We have to get out of here. There are times where we're in here for weeks because of the elevator. They're here for weeks because they can't go down. You know, there are times where I'll take one, one there, one, one day, one the other day. The baby can't necessarily get out because I was baby. No wise, right? Yeah, but it's very important that we get out of here. We're not gonna have any I's or T's. I can tell you that, only because there's I's and T's here in certitude. If we get an I and T, we'll get the $10. And why would they want to give us $10, right? Yeah, that's why it's important. That's why I've been trying to raise this money. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact of the matter is, I need more than I have to get us somewhere good. You know, I'm not trying to move into a hood. I'm really not. I want, great school systems. Single V for Victor. We don't got any V's for Victor. Any Victors? We don't got any We's, man. M. Normal. Panorama. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I was just saying how that's why we have to. That's why it's very important for us to leave where I'm at right now, because having to deal with the elevator constantly going out is, sometimes we're sequestered here. We're held hostage by the building here, because to take, you know to have to take so much equipment down 20 flights of stairs up and down. You know what I'm saying? Yay, Spirit, what up, though? All right, y'all, end game. Yeah, that's why it's important. Even and I was saying how though all of us would benefit from the change in scenery and living situation, the change of environment, right? More appropriately labeled. One of us in this family would benefit a whole lot more than the others, which is it's him. He needs it. Sometimes he goes nuts, goes bonkers because he's fucking losing his mind with being stuck in his house. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's a baby. And being on the spectrum, he's built different. Oh my goodness. Double V. There's no double V's, yo. Holy shit. What I tell y'all? We won't get any eyes. We won't get. Oh, look at that. One eye. One eye. It won't do a fucking thing for us though. It won't do anything for us. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to raise more money, because the truth of the matter is, I don't want to move into a hood. Hey, Miss Curlin. I know Miss Curlin, y'all. Yeah, the truth of the matter is, I'm not trying to move into a hood. The last thing I want to do right now. We need to move into a good area with good schools and with resources and stuff like that. I am not trying to leave one place because this place where we are currently, it was great when we moved here, and it just progressively got worse, and the neighborhood's gone to shit. Oh man, a lot of stuff has been happening lately here, and we just got to get out of here. But it's for him. Oh man, another bust, y'all. Yo, WLs, W bust. I'm just busting all over the place tonight. Again, the last three sessions we've had, the last two, right? It could be the last three, but I know definitely the last two for a fact. Just sore. I'm still sore from the last one. It inflamed my hemorrhoids. That's why I've been doing the casino. Obviously I'm doing other things. I'm not banking on these things, but we got to put some money to work. You know, we got to put some money to work. I don't want to spend another year here. I don't want to spend another 2 years here. I can't. I can't. There's no space. And then with how the building is and shit like that, on to the next one, yo. It's just not safe for us anymore. Not for the babies either. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Mr. Richard is busy, man. I get it. I get it. It's all good. You know, I get it. Mr. Richard's busy right now. Life. Hey, Miss Jacqueline. What up, though? Yeah, but God willing, we'll get out of here sooner than later, y'all. It really is important. Baby safety is of the utmost importance. Takes precedent in my life. Some people are okay with being, like raising their kids out here and stuff like that, and that's okay. It really is okay. I'm not, but not me, man. Not for these babies. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. 16. First number 16. Oh my goodness. No 16. Dead scratch. 21. Probably one of my most favorite numbers. Another 21 here. We are young, heartache to heartache, we stand. Another thing that helps the kids is music. Try it. Get to dancing with them. And he's my oldest is in the Navy. He doesn't want to come back to New York. She wants me to come closer to her. I mean that wouldn't be a bad idea, Miss Angelic. Honestly, to be totally honest with you, love is a battlefield. Totally honest with you. You know, when I was younger, I remember one of my homegirls. I remember I linked back up with her after years, you know, and see, I don't do Spanish music though. I like one or two songs, but I'm not a Spanish music dude, man. Uh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. That baby, nice, nice. 25. Got one here. When I remember, I'll say it. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But music does help. Looking for 63. Damn, dead scratch. 59. We got one here. Dance hall, soca, R&B, old school, no rap or trap. Can be played in my person. I still like some rap. As far as trap music, I would have to like I don't know. Some people consider I don't know. It rap trap depends. Trap depends. 59. I was listening to a little bit of rap, but I am more like hip hop R&B type. You know, probably like I do like 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. The 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 catalog is a bit eclectic. Not in collector. 50. Looking for 50. Yo, we're flying through these cards tonight, right? I feel like we're flying through the cards. Another dead scratch. Remember, guys, if you guys ever at if you guys are ever watching someone else, and there's a number that doesn't hit, right? That they scratch. If they're scratching like a number match, you got to be like, oh, that's a dead scratch, and they're gonna start using that, and then be like, shout out to Sammy Bono. Go watch him. He made that up. He made that term up. My kids love my selection. They don't have company or we play games. Proposals make soap candles. I'm that one. Nice, nice. I hope you mother them though. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? I just believe that it's very important for parents to play the parent role in their children's lives. There's gonna come a point in time though, and when they get to a certain age where um, instead of stepping in front of them, you know, it's you don't necessarily have to like in the way life goes. My kids cooking all good. Yeah, I'm teaching my 17-year-old slowly but surely. There comes a time that like when they're young, you step in front. They get to a point in their life where you stand side by side, and then you end up with just having their back with things, supporting them. But you got to get them there first. It's very important to me that because a lot of the fuckery that goes on now is the parents in my generation. It's their fault because they sat there and they fucked the youth up. They just cultured these just unhealthy and just toxic relationships with their children, and they didn't instill any values and morals. It's very important that children grow up to be productive members of society. 24, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, okay? I'm cool with my son, you know what I mean? But he knows that I'm a dad first. Like when his friends be fucking up, they hear it. They catch an earful from me. They're an extension of my children and of my son. Some don't like it, and that's cool. But you gonna hear it, no doubt. I love that, Miss Angelic. Well, you have my support because you know it bothers me when I see a parent, and I mean, like I said, there's no shade to nobody. Everybody has their own parenting style, but it just bothers me when I just see parents not do anything, just be okay with their children being fuck ups and fucking shit up and having this false sense of entitlement, and then they learn it from somewhere. They learn it from the parents. It's the truth. They see their parents act like that, they think they can act like that, and then the parents don't do anything to check that, and then they continue that, and it just fucks it. It's just bad, 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 bad in all angles. Yo, Dro Hayes for real though. Shout out, Dro. Shout out, Joe Hayes for real though. Shout out. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm an old school dude, man. Old school protocol. Done a lot of fucked up things in my life, you know. But I feel like I made up for them. I was a live wire for a while. Still, I'm kind of. Sometimes you gotta just show people that not to take your kindness for weakness. But for the most part, I just look for the peace. Hey, thank you, Aria. Yeah, Spirit. I understand that. Listen, I used to. Yeah, yeah. I've tried to. I let my son be out. You know what I mean? I want him to enjoy his childhood, but I also have to constantly remind him that he is a child until he shows me otherwise. He has to create the confidence in me for him. You know what I mean? He has to do that. That's solely up to him. So if he wants to be treated a certain way, and well, he has to earn that. The way he earns that is by action. I was watching a movie that got me all. I was talking about this the last session too. I was watching a movie that I got like choked up on, and then I started thinking, like I just wish I had more of a wholesome upbringing. You know, but we lived the life that we did, and you know, having like lifetime friends, stuff like that. It would have been nice. I bust my last nut. Hold up, what? What do you mean by that? Yo, Joe Hayes, that's my people. I know Joe Hayes. Everybody say what up to Joe. Joe Hayes, what up though? What do you mean by that, girl? I'm an old school player, man. I'm a player from the old school. Old school protocol for real though. Yeah, 80s babies, man. 80s babies. That's what I'm talking about. I just I just noticed the lack of a lot of stuff in the way I grew up and how I grew up and stuff like that. You know, a lot of kids go through a lot of stuff, silently. Meaning all my energy to make sure they do go and learn right. So, copy that. Yeah. See, my son graduated early, but it was one of those situations where, like, we graduated early. You know what I mean? He's essentially a good boy. Dealt a questionable hand. But he has me, so he's gonna be straight. He's always gonna be straight. Wish his mama would be, you know, you know, you know, or like gaslighting shit and keeping me from him, and telling him it was for his own good, and blaming me for it and all that shit. Nah, I don't play that shit. No, it's your fault. Yeah, right. Because I didn't do what you wanted. I didn't do how you wanted. Yep, that's right. That's right. 20. Damn, y'all. We are in for a hell of a night tonight again. That's another dead scratch. They gotta give us something, man. 28. 28 here. We are in for another rough night, y'all. Oh my goodness. I am truly an exemplary father. Believe it. I'm Star Child. I'm a great human being also. It's like one of those instances where I don't need validation, you know? Just know it. These are facts. Just a mom, girl. Just a mom, not a dad. Just a mom. A great one. For that, I don't doubt that for one second. But can't take the dad. Can't take the dad role. It's just impossible. Impossibly. Scientifically, biologically, you know. You gotta give dads their just, you know. Despite some being undeserving of it, you know, those are exempt. You know, those are omitted from the conversation. You know, those aren't even considered. But you gotta play your position. I'm a firm believer in that. Because of people like me. Hey, Miss Sue. 12. That's another one of my favorite numbers. 12, 12, 21. Those are my favorite numbers. And they're divine numbers because if they're the denominations of three. Trust me, man. I went through fucking hell and back to get custody of my son. A decade in the courts. You know what I'm saying? And I know people who don't give a shit, who don't do a fucking thing, and nobody bothers them. I know of these people firsthand. Nobody bothers them. They're just out there living their best fucking life, and then people like me, men like me, have to go through hell and back because they love their child. Believe that? They love their children. They want to be in their children's lives. They want to teach their children. They want to love their children. Yo, baller, what up, though? High balls. Miss Ange, you're hilarious, girl. But it's all right, you know? All right, y'all, end game. Last three numbers. What'll happen? Let's see. 8. We got 1 8. Yeah. Us type of parents need to stick together. Women who gaslight, I can't stand them. I will not tolerate it. I don't entertain them. Nope. The moment I see anything like that, I'm out. I've lost long time friendships, those type of close relationships like that. Just because I saw something and like you can't expect me to be like support that. Like you forget who I am. 56. 156. Oh my goodness. But for the strong moms, for the like the cool moms, responsible and just loving, focused, I got all the respect for her. Seriously, bro. Let me tell you something. My mom was not the most savory of moms. She was one of those gaslighting moms, man. 29. Another bust. It just primed every seven except this one. Oh no, it primed every seven. Yep. It primed every seven to pop. Make it make you think you was gonna get something. Yep. Yep, sir. Yep. And then you realize that later on in life, you know? You're like, God damn, for real? Because my mother has something negative to say about everything, man. I wish I had brothers that I was cool with that were we were tight, like, we were tighter. But I just and that comes from parenting. You have to be taught to love, and to take care of one another. You have to be taught that. That has to be instilled in you. And I never had that type of foundation in my life. And that's why I'm doing that for my children. And I think that's why maybe I don't have, like lifelong friends like that. Like I have great people around me though. You know what I'm saying? But like anybody who grew up, I just feel like nobody it just people weren't built like that. Nobody I can lean on. I always did, and then every time I needed, nobody was around. So I just took that. People always were in like some sort of it felt like some sort of competition, and we family, we shouldn't be in competition, but whatever. Pride, you don't want to reach out, so then I'm not going to reach out, so then it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a loner. I love my people and them, you know what I mean, but yeah, I am. That I can take care of myself very well, but I do if I have to. I got people I can call up and fuck some shit up, you know. But for the most part, yes, a loner. Yes, but being who I am, unless it's just my last resort, is when I'll pull some strings and call in some favors and be like, we got some business to handle. But then yeah, I keep myself out of that. Oh, 65, y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. We in a bingo. Yeah, yo, I feel like we're flying through this, right? We're flying through this. We're flying through the cards. Yo, WL's in the chat real quick though. We are catching some tonight. My goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Mr. Mark. Yeah, same here. Same here, Miss Angelic. Yeah, parents like us need to stick together. Honest parents. Let me tell you something. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know, and I own it. I don't ever put that on anybody. Impose, I don't have this false sense of entitlement. I don't walk around here, uh, you know, causing a dust up or starting some ruckus because I don't give a fuck. And that's a big problem for me. A lot of people in New York City do that. They just they're in stores. They don't give a fuck. They ain't nobody doing anything because of this, because of me. It's this, the world revolves around me, and nobody else can get anything. It's like one day I don't know if you were here for that. I don't know if you were here for that, but I was talking about how I was in a hostage situation at the gas station like a week or two ago, right? Somebody came in, there was a problem, and then at some point the she said, "Oh, ain't no customers getting served, blah blah blah." And I'm telling you, it took everything in me not to say something, because now you're imposing on me. I don't have anything to do with your whatever griefs you got going on, right? But you don't give a fuck. But you don't know me. But you don't give a fuck that you don't know me. So you willing to take an ass whooping, right? Or catch a hot one if it even got to that, right? But why even put yourself in that position? Why create those circumstances for yourself? Because you don't care, right? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like people who are like that. I'm a very considerate person, you know. I move out the way, I don't like when people try to walk through you and not say anything. I don't like that. That was something that uh like I was talking about to my son while we were waiting in line to pay for his computer stuff. Buy a membership so you guys can so from now on, I'm gonna be putting on like family stuff and like big tickets on family. I mean on members only. So buy a membership, y'all, so you guys can keep up with the family journey. Anyways, I was talking to my son about that. A little bit higher volume, so that people, so that people can hear me, noticeably hear me. They can eavesdrop unintentionally. But I don't understand how people like why people get so rude. Where does this false sense of entitlement come from? This lack of consideration, this rudeness. I'm not I don't let my environment change me. I believe that love is powerful, and my creator tried that. He sent, I believe on some level, listen, it's more than just spirituality, you know but he tried that. He tried to send the gods, tried to send somebody to tell us, to teach us the right way, and they killed him. You guys know who I'm talking about. You guys know who I'm talking about. We're just destructive, just horrible species, man. But I am a star child. Something that I live with, and because of that, I'm an empath. So then I feel all this energy, and it's just I gotta protect it. I gotta protect myself from it. I have to protect myself from it. Oh, I haven't been saying the numbers. 65, N39, I27, G57, 75. Hey, sorry if the conversation got deep, but today that's what I'm feeling tonight. I'm feeling like deep conversation night tonight, because it is scratching and stacking subscriber Saturday. I show love though, Angelic. You know, I truly do. There are times where I fight with myself because I feel like I could have done more, you know, to help or to do something. And there are times where, like this one time, I was at a place to buy lotto tickets. I don't think I ever told the story. This wasn't too long ago. So I brought my son with me, and he's autistic. The autistic one, the small one. So unbeknownst to me, he had, I'm over here paying, and then the guy goes, "Oh," he says he adds money to the total, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "No," and he goes, "Oh, for the candy," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Fuck you mean candy?" And then my son got a candy bar, and he already bit into it. And listen to me, I always do the right. Well, I do my best to do the right thing. Okay, I'm not gonna say always. I doubt that it's an always thing, but I go out of my way to do the right thing because I lead by example. Okay, I don't steal or cheat or none of that shit because that's just not the way that I'm built. So for some reason, I didn't want to pay for this. I didn't want to pay for the candy bar. And I think what I wanted from them was just a little bit of compassion, kindness to be like, they're charging me, number one, a fucking crazy amount for this small ass dollar candy bar. It couldn't, but then they're telling me like, anyways, the price didn't matter. I pay for it, whatever it is that I have to. I don't trip on that. But for whatever reason, I did not want to pay it. Those, for argument's sake, say $2. I did not want to pay those $2, and I said, "You listen, I'm so sorry about that. He's autistic. I didn't mean it. He doesn't have any self control, unfortunately. You know what I mean? He's not built like that." And they didn't give a shit. And then they didn't want to sell me the lotto tickets. I've felt bad about this ever since. I got really upset about that. Maybe I should have just left, but I told the guy, I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "I should break your fucking jaw, right?" Oh my goodness. Let me tell you. I felt so horrible about that for the next couple weeks, I guess. Let's just say for argument's sake. It still goes through my mind. Like, it still goes through my mind. Like, I think to myself, like, I should go over there and just pay for it and just apologize. I don't know. But I think I was just looking for some kindness, a little empathy, just relativity there in there somewhere. Yeah, you see? That's serious though for the community. That's crazy. That's what's up though. I like you. You're crazy, but I like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just weird. I wish, but the truth of the matter is that things are like this for a reason. You know what I mean? For me. You know, I feel horrible about my summer too. I I had a horrible summer because of the elevator here, and like things were going good for a while, and then just the elevator, man, just for months on off on off on off. Just right now, it went down last week, and then it got fixed. You're gonna be Monday. I will be live. 9/24 on Wednesdays. We might change it Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, it might be Win It All Wednesdays. We might dedicate it to that game until they take it off. You know, until they get rid of that game, and see what we can do with the game. Win It All Wednesdays, yo. We're gonna dedicate it to Win It All tickets and see how we can do. Oh, your birthday's Monday. Happy birthday, girl. Happy early birthday. That's what's up. How old are you turning? 24 for show. 24 for show. Oh look, I 24. We got one. We got one, y'all. Oh, I haven't been saying them. O75, B10, G46, B15, B5, O67, I24 for sure. Yeah, you 24, girl. Yeah. How old you turning, girl? If you don't mind me asking. I know I'll keep my age a secret, but you know, it's all right, baby. Don't don't focus on that. O64 for sure. O64, O64, damn. 22. Oh, girl, you young. What you mean you wish you was 24? You 22, girl. You good. Nice number too. You 21 right now. That's my favorite. One of my favorite numbers. But you 20. You 22. You turning 22. That's what's up, girl. Do the right thing, man. Make great decisions. All right. That's for me directly. Make great decisions. I-25. O64. Yeah, we said O64. I-25. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Make sure you do something nice. Damn, there's only one of each. I hope that's good. I don't know. At least we're getting a hit though, but we ain't getting no dead scratches. True that. Well, you will in 2 years. Hmm. B3. Yeah, we getting single hits. You notice that? I mean, we're still getting hits, but holy shit. N37. Yeah, maybe we do like a Bono fan meetup sometime. We'll see. See how it goes. I-26. Get some drinks. Much needed drinks. Yeah. Nonetheless, make some great decisions, girl. Never forget, you can be your own worst enemy, you know? Hey, Nita Bean. What up, though, Nita Bean? Yeah. What up, though? Everybody wish I don't like my birthday. Why don't you like your birthday, Miss Ange? Everybody wish Everybody wish Miss Spirit a happy birthday. Her birthday's on Monday. N38. Ah, 2 weeks, huh? I can. You guys want to know my birthday? Everybody send one super chat. I'm gonna tell you my birthday right now. And then this way you guys can save it. Never forget it. N42. It could be 50 cents. I don't even think they let you do a super chat that low. They should though. They should let you do super chat of whatever you want. December 11th. That's nice. That's a good one though. What do you mean, girl? February 5th. That's what's up. My son is February 16th. February's dope. Yo, dollars are dope. Everybody send the dollars so I can tell you guys my birthday. They should let you do whatever you want. When we buy YouTube, we're gonna do that. We're gonna change it up. 19. That's what's up. Mine is 16. February 16th. My father was January. B8. We did B8 already. N42. I said that. B8. G51. One here. Yo, we only getting one hitters, bro. Holy crap. 069. Love it. 069. My children in March 12, 22, April 25th, May 17th, August 4th. Yeah, I got two that were born in May. Crazy enough. One was like, I gotta be there for the other one's party. B6. I'm not missing that party, yo. My daughter had to be there for my son's birthday. Her brother's birthday. And she was crazy. And my wife had to, like, barely postpartum over there trying to throw a little birthday for the the baby. Oh man, this was crazy, crazy times. And I'm over here telling her, like, yo, you gotta sit down. You gotta lay down. You gotta relax. Yeah, you just gave birth a few days ago, bro. That shit was crazy. I-17, yo. I-17. Man, look at this area right here. We had two of that. It would always seem. 068. Yo, we're flying through these tickets tonight, huh? Or is it me? Am I tripping? I feel like we're flying through the tickets tonight. I mean, still more than most likely still slower than everybody else. I'm sure somebody's gonna come up in here and be like, "Stop yapping, scratch the fucking ticket." There's always someone. Only you know how many you have. That's true. They're going pretty fast. Yeah, you see, Miss Spirit. I don't know. I for whatever reason, I feel like we're flying through these shits tonight. I'm extra precise tonight. That's what it is. G49. Tonight I'm extra precise. So it's like that when they're not that much cleaning. I'm here to be audience. That's what I'm talking about. I-22. We got one letter left, y'all. We did win that hundo, that 20x with one letter left. It was up here. We scratched the multiplier 20x. Only one I-22. All right. That's. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. All right, let's assess. On card 4, which is the most desired card, we got nothing. We got nothing working here. All right, cool. On card 3, a line to give us the hundo, we have 16 here. So we got one line working. So we need an I-16. And then we have 073 horizontal line working. And that's it. And then that's it. That's the only thing that's working right now. There are no corners. Nope. Just these two. Just card 3. Hey, let's see. We're not gambling. We're putting our money to work. It's the difference. Even when we go to the casino, not gambling. We are putting our money to work. N33. My goodness, y'all. Yo, we are catching ones tonight. Oh my goodness. That's it. Another one. Another L, y'all. WL's in the chat for real. Oh my goodness. Uh, I'm still not recovered. I'm still sore from the last live, man. They doing me like this. We are just O tonight. We are big L. This shit is crazy. WL's for real, cause we are catching them. I mean, listen, this scratch and stack. If we ain't scratching money, I mean, if we ain't stacking money, we definitely stacking them L's. We definitely ain't stacking them W's tonight, cause holy Nikes. All right, y'all. This is this. All right, so this double triple cash word was re-released before, because the dude told me when I went to get it, he was like, it's not a new, it's an old game, new card. And I didn't necessarily catch what he was saying. But then I realized that I had an old double triple cash word sitting around, and it was a different card. So they re-released this the way that they re-released the loose change. They revamped it. I guess is a better way. Yo, WL's for real. How much did you pay for the ticket and how you played? Which ticket are you referring to? That last ticket was a $5 ticket. This one is re-released, so technically it's an old card, old game, new card. Yeah, so the same way that they loose change, they redid loose change. This is a $5 card. Also, all right, y'all. I feel like we're flying through the tickets tonight. Honestly, I feel like we're flying through the tickets. I got like $20. What you got $20 for? You about to go get some tickets, or you about to super chat it? You wanna sponsor some tickets tonight, man? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. All right, y'all. Here we go. And here we go. F. Foxtrot. Nice, nice. Super chat. That's how you do it. Super chat it. F. There's no Foxtrot, yo. Am I bugging? No. There is none. Holy crap, holy. Yo. I'm telling you, Miss Angelic. That was a test. You guys just passed it. Damn. I thought someone was gonna miss that. Not y'all. This is why I get paid the big bucks. Mm-hmm. This is why I get paid the big bucks. That was a test. C. Charlie. Imagine Charlie and Echo. Barracks. Zinc Barracks. That's a good name. Just like that. Barracks Zinc. Nope. Zinc Barracks, definitely. Shout out Miss Litzy for real though. Shout out. Thank you, Miss Litzy. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. For real though. Welcome to the Bono fam. Truly appreciate that. Thank you. A. Alpha. There you go, Miss Nita too. Miss Nita caught that. Love it. A. Alpha. Babel. Bo. Mayor Alibi. Alibi Mayor. I will go with Mayor Alibi. Apiary. Barracks. Barracks Apiary area. Apiary Barracks. Apiary Barracks, maybe? Miss Mary Underwood, what up? What up, though? Good evening. Hello, love. Go on, then. Put the kettle on. I mean, go on. Put the kettle on, then. Um, a unfair. Reassign. And I ran so far away, couldn't get away. Barracks, bar racks. I think that's all. That's all the alphas. Robert Morel. Usually, wait until I miss them to call them out, not while I'm calling them out, because then I can't see you, because I'm paying attention to the scratch, so I can't necessarily see what you know, you're typing. I'm in the middle of the scratch. S, favorite letter of mine. A is actually one of my favorite letters also. Insertion, reassign, insertion, reassign. I don't know about that name. We'll say insertion. We'll say reassign insertion. So my children's names are actually like their the first letters, their initials. Um, the first letters of their names are actually mm, they make up my name. It's pretty dope. And I didn't plan that. It just happened that way. Barracks, witness, barracks. I would say barracks witness. If I had to choose one, though, I would do Barracks Witness. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. Miss Mary, if you haven't already, have you? Have you subbed it up already? That's nice. Mine aren't necessarily. Now, my last one, the baby, his middle name is my father's name. God, God rest him. God bless him. I thought that I could pay some homage to my dad. My children are still liquid. Holy shit. Yo, Lizzie, are you a dude or a girl, bro? That was a crazy statement. My goodness, Kilo. Yo, are you a dude, Litzy? Because I just called you Miss Litzy, and you ain't say, and you didn't correct me. Are you a he she? Are you a them? You a him her? Hey, baby bubbles. Oh, you are a she. All right. Yo, that's crazy though. How are your children liquid? That's hilarious though. That was crazy. Love it. I love that. I love that. T for tango. Insertion. No, it's okay, Miss Spirit. I mean, are you pregnant? I mean, they ain't. I see what you're saying. You pregnant? Are you pregnant and you just not telling the dad yet? Let him know early. Oh, okay. P for Papa. Any papas? Yeah, right here. Apiary. Okay. E for Echo. The Echo and Echo. Oh no, no. I was saying if you were pregnant, I was like, let them know. Let them know early, like the daddy. Let the daddy know. Be like, hey, you gotta figure this out now. Keeping it. You didn't know if you're gonna be around. Because if you're not, you need to come up with a payment plan immediately. Start paying now. Give him receipts. You know, but don't put them on papers though, unless you have to. You know, unless you have to. But okay. See. Oxen. If the letters had been arranged differently, they'd spell casket. Which letters? Oh, I see what you're saying here. I know. Casket for all the L's. They're killing me tonight. Hey, Miss Diana D. Wow, girl. Where you been at? Hey, better late than never, I always say. I mean, late is also fucking very bad, but better late than never. I'm in Cali. Nice, nice. I like that. I like that. I can dig it. Hey, welcome, people. That's what I'm talking about. E. We did E. U for uniform. Mud. Mud unfair. Unfair mud. I would go with mud unfair. Mud unfair. Rolls off. We'll be in NYC next week. Nice. That's what's up. I'm assuming on a business trip. Rub bow. Bow rub. I will go with bow rub. No more uniforms, y'all. No more use. You got family down here in New York? L. Lima. The lucky lady. Nice. Okay. Ain't catch a fit. I thought. Hold up. I thought Miss D was in New York. Yeah, I was about to say. But you just going to the city. Well, they don't have them out there in Long Island. I was about to say. It just hit me like, hold up. Miss D is in New York. I do remember actually. That was a test. You just tested me. And I passed it with flying colors. I just passed that test. Hold up. So why you going to New York? Hold up, man. Hold up. I gotta go back. I gotta go back, yo. Hold up. I will be back in NYC next week. Oh, you're not in New York. You're. Did you go on vacation or something? Holy shit. G. Oh, for gem. For yem. A ye. So you to correctly pronounce it. Ye. A ye. For yem. Reassign. All right. She's in Cali. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's hilarious. Why? Apiary Mary. Mary Apiary. Yeah, we'll go with Mary Apiary. Number one, because I don't even know what that shit means, bro. I know a lot of stuff, but I've never used that word. I never had to. So right now, mayor. Yo, we need to get a word with one of these joints. The yellow gives us double. The red gives us triple. We got a Z here. We're flying through the tickets tonight, huh? Damn, on the set. For real though. Oh look, one word, two words. Bow and babble. Two words, y'all. Bow and babble. Two words, y'all. Thank you, Miss Nita. See, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Miss Nita. I'm gonna use that. That like I'm gonna say it like in a matter of fact type. Watch. I was gonna bring it up in conversation. But none of these are like, you know, money words. I mean, they're all technically money words, but like multiplier words. We need multipliers. Oh, we're not done with the bees, yo. Rub barracks, barracks rub. I will go with barracks rub. I will go with barracks rub. Alibi, alibi. Yeah, I think we might get something here. No, so when we make the names, you know that we make the names like Babble Bow or Bow Babble. I will go with I will go with Babble Bow right here. If you so these names that I give you, you have to write all these names down. These are from not just this game, all the past games, and then you can use one of these names to start a new social media page or channel, and then when you get monetized, 15% for the babies. You know what I'm saying? But we can only use words that are connected by letter. We can't just randomly pick different words on there, and just put them together. They have to be connected. D, mud. Oh my goodness. If we get an M, it'll be four words, and then we'll have. I wonder if we can do that. Double and triple. Shloimy. What's called Shloimy? That's Shlomo. Shlomo's nickname is Shloimy. What's going on, Shloimy? Shlomo, what up, though? I told you about my friend, some dude, some Jewish guy named Michael gave me the name Shlomo. He was like, "Have you been doing the new ticket?" Yeah, this is one of the new tickets right here, Miss Diana. I have Lady Luck. Lady Luck is actually the next ticket, so you about to peep it. It's this one. It's Win It All. It's this one, Win It All, and 50 or 100. We did those. You can check the past streams for it. The last ticket of last stream was the very last ticket, so you could just fast forward it to the last ticket. That was the $10, 50 or 100. Z. We got one of those. We got one Z right here in the zinc. End game, y'all. Three letters left. Left. Last three letters. $100, which was just recent. Like two. Two streams ago, I think. 2 or 3 streams ago. It was on a bingo card. We won a $5. We did one line on the first box, which is $5 prize, and then the multiplier was 20x, which that was my first 20x. That's my first $100 on stream. And unfur. Yeah, that's our biggest win to date. I like blingo. That's what I'm talking about. Insertion. Witness. Zinc. Oxen inch. Inch oxen. I would do it inch oxen. Personally, I would do inch oxen. Insertion ran. Ran insertion. I'll leave that one up to you guys. And yep, that's it. Last two, y'all. I'm using my tablet. Sorry. I'm textures in my phone. That's what I'm talking about. I be texturing in my phone too. Oh, look at this. W. I saw one, yeah, right here. Come on, y'all. We need a M. We need an M bad. We need an M bad for that right there. I don't know how that'll work, but we'll have to scan the ticket to see how much. Give me, let me win. Give me money for the babies. Of course not. Just a nobody here. Texting. Son of a bitch, man. Oxen. Insertion. Slide City. Slide City. You know what I mean? You coming in quickly. Yeah. Any. I'm telling you, man. The story of my motherfucking life. Oh my MFing life. I just stretched and I just like pulled something. I caught like air in my back. Okay, clean this place up. Lady Luck incoming. Damn, yo. There is nothing here, right? O's. Yeah. An I would have been dope. Would have gave us 2. And it would have gave us yellow joint, doubled it. Could have gave us $20, but nah. For the babies, nah. All right, all right. Yeah, I scratched that already. See, it's red. If it's not, it's dark like this, like it's purple with the blue and the red. Because technically, it's oh, excuse me. Wow, technically that's pink. All right, y'all. Let me clean this up. Let me move forward. What's the score? We're O. We're O for everything. Everything we've done, we've got nothing. This is probably our worst one. I think every other like really bad ones, we won at least $1, right? This time tonight, nothing. Zero, zero on zeros on zeros. So I was saying like tonight is you know scratch and stack subscriber Saturday, right? We certainly we certainly stacking something. We ain't stacking no W's. Most definitely stacking L's. Ain't no money's getting stacked tonight. Mm-mm. Not just absolutely nothing. Sorry, I had to get me a water right quick. This is Lady Luck. The symbols are really small here though. No, we're like uh, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 tickets in. This is gonna be 9 tickets, and then we'll do for the road. We'll do 3 more. We'll leave it at 12. You know, 12 is one of my favorite numbers. Let me double check though. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. New York tickets are all effed up. They don't want to. They don't want to come off any money. All right, let's do it. Let's get started, Joe. Oh my goodness, let me tell you, it is rough. It's expensive. It's expensive losing like this. So good at it though, ain't I? Yo, Stephen Lane, what up though? What up, cut? Birthday dinner. That's what's up for my youngest son. Yo, happy birthday to your. Shut up. Shout out, Mr. Stevens. What 11-year-old son for real though? Hope you guys had a great dinner. Happy birthday for real though. Lemon, clover, clover. Bo. Yeah, that's crazy, girl. Saying dumpster diving is nuts. You got in the dumpster, or you mean like just dip in the trash? Just look in the trash right quick, like hat, plain, smile, huh? Yeah. I was about to say because dumpster diving is crazy. Chest, chest. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, we're flying through these tickets tonight. Yeah, I feel it. I feel like we've flown. Yo, I had a bunch of entries for the 5K. I need that 5K myself, girl. Well, all the tickets that we done scratched. My goodness. Note, dice, cookie. Call me crazy, but I'm getting a feeling here that this might be a winner. It could be a winner. Oh, let me see. Oh shit. Because no. Forget it. I thought something. Forget it. I was mistaken. All right. 1 through 7 is a bust. On to 8. No, that's all right. Don't be sorry. You good. All right, y'all. Here we go. Hold on. I always gotta do the top here. Domino. Oh no, diamond. 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 Ah, smiley. All right. Anchor. Anchor. Hat. That's all. Anchor. Car. Tree. Stack. All right. Banana. Bank. Bank. Banana bank bank. Copy that. Wallet. Note. Banana. Oh my goodness, y'all. Compass. Lightning bolt. A bolt. Lightning. Oh man. Compass. Bolt. Compass. Oh my goodness. I just busted all over the place today. Just total disregard. Shit, man. All good. All right, y'all. I know I said we'll do 3 more, but I'm gonna shut it down. I am tired. We're gonna do the water game and get the hell out of here. Unless you guys want to keep it going. I don't know. It's up to you. What do you want? What do you want to do? Could catch up on some Z's, but if you guys wanna run it a few more, we could do Miss Diana. You wanna see the win it all? We could do a win it all real quick. Okay. You haven't seen the win it all, right? We can do win it all. Well, I'm sure you've seen them. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. We could do it real quick. All right. Oh, I am sore, man. These mother effers just been. Ugh, I just been bending me over, man. Hold on. Small ladder. Small ladder. Something like a phenomena. Like lines. Hey, Miss Lena. Miss Lena Bewley. Where you been at, girl? Living life to the fullest, I assume. All right, so they re-released these. You can tell right now. So if you look at this, let me see if I can just pull one out real quick. I'll show you after I scratch it. The background is a lot lighter in the back, and then the font is bold now. So they re-released this. Oh, this is the prize box all the way over here. What the hell? What the hell's going on? They're making me mess up. Nah, I don't like that shit. Nuh-uh, not one bit. Drop a dime on them niggas. Here we go. You see how light the background is? A nickel. Nice. Half. Nice. We're at 55 so far. Ooh, we're at 80. 75, 80. We need 20 cents, y'all. This might be a winner. We need 10 cents, y'all. 11 cents is what we need. So anything over a dime. If we get a dime here, we're straight. You see the bold, right? See how the numbers are bold now? 1 cent. Oh my goodness. This better not be a cent or a nickel. Oh my goodness. 96 cents. Story of my life. Closed but no cigar. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, these would be like the go-to games. Even these, they changed the odds on everything. These odds are 4.7, one in 4.7. That's like 1 in 5 now. I think before, what are the old? Let me see what the old one is. The one before this. Look at this. This is the regular. This is what it was. See the numbers, and then this is what it is now. See the numbers. There you go. See, the numbers are way thicker. The background was way lighter. I'm gonna host a party one day. Just gonna buy a whole bunch of tickets. Be like, let's do a scratch party. You guys are gonna help me scratch all these tickets at once and tally up all the prizes. Well, loose change usually pays, man. $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $50, $40. You know, it's not all bad, but let me clean this up right quick. Keep it moving real quick. $1 ticket. Oh my goodness! All right, y'all. We are 0 for 10. We are 0 for 10. This is 11. No horseshoe. All right. Horseshoe would have won it for us. These are also new, re-released, revamped. Yeah, Texas has $100 ticket. Yeah, so from now on, we're gonna do up to 5. We might throw in some from time to time. We'll throw in like different like 10s, 20s, 30s, but we're gonna probably focus on from 1 to 5 from time to time, like 10s and stuff like that. Uh, from time to time, 30, 20s, 30s, but we're gonna focus on from 1 to 5, maybe 10 on stream, and then for membership videos are going to be at. We're gonna do the big dogs on member. We're gonna do 5 and up on membership, on members only videos. And I'm gonna start posting like family stuff. No, they're not. They're not actually. No, like this one, the new 5 or 100. I mean 50 or 100. That shit is 1 in 8. They all the odds got worse in all the new tickets. I noticed that this go round, these tickets that just came out, the odds are all worse. I think from the last batch, the last new ones. You know what? Matter of fact, let me check something out real quick. What are the odds on this? Let me see. No, yeah. So after the hot dogs, everything after that, every ticket after that, they have gotten worse. All the odds are trash. Trash odds. They just messed up the games, yo. Really, really bad. We should jump them. Hey, Robert. I really like playing scratch off tickets like Lotira and Bingo and 20 times money. Forest Park, Georgia. Yo, Mr. Robert, what up? Mr. Robert is hilarious. He always makes sure that he lets us know who it's from. Yo, peace, man. Shout out Mr. Robert, Mr. Robert Thomas, for real though. Yeah, we'll try. We're gonna start doing big boys on members only. Uh, that's not that doesn't mean we won't do them here. That does not mean we won't do them here. But most definitely, everybody double tap your screen if you haven't already, like the live, and sub it up if you haven't already. One horizontal and one vertical is dead. 2 and 3 vertical alive. You need my advice? Shoot. What you need advice on? First one's free. Remember, I do charge a consulting fee. I need to. It's my job. Uh, damn. This might be a bust, y'all. Oh shit! It's a winner. Thank goodness, man. Let me get a yee in the chat. Yee! Oh my fudging. Oh my front door, man. It's a winner. Oh, diagonal winner. God, dang. Yo, W's in the chat for our first win of the night, man. God, dang. Yo, it was like I was getting exhausted of all the loss, man. Let's see what this is. We're gonna get straight into this one because holy crap. Please be something nice. Small zeros, y'all. Small zeros. Let's see. It's 2. Better than none, man. Oh my goodness. Who else feels sore and spent and just beat the F up, bro? I feel beat the fuck up right now. We have been taking it all night for the past 3 streams. Oh my goodness. Better than nothing, man. If this is our only win, oh my goodness. That's how it's been the last few streams. 1 win a night. Like through mad money. Mad expensive. Mad expensive losing like this. All good though. $2 better than $0. You know what I mean? It goes to a good cause. So it's for the babies. Get these babies a bed. Get these babies their own room. Get these babies. All right. Damn, bro, that shit is crazy. $1. All good. I mean $2. $2. Okay. All right, Miss Diana D. Look, Miss D. This is it. This is the winner. I'm sure you've seen these already. Positive. And wind spinners. Okay. There it goes. There's the box right there. Gonna take it straight up. Take it straight across. Before I would just do the outline of the box, but I just need suggestions on what to crochet. Do like a hedgehog, and then call him Samson. Little hedgehog, little crochet hedgehog, and then call him Samson. Rainbow? You can't make him like brown or something? Brown and light brown? I mean, rainbow. Why not, right? Get to the point, bro. Get to scratching. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Wait. All right. Let me just address baby weight real quick. Um, don't come in here making demands or trying to dictate anything. That only comes through direct donation. All right. So $1 tickets, $5, $2 tickets, $10, $3 tickets, um, $3 tickets, $15, so on and so forth, etc., etc. If you can do the math, right? Yo, Kevo's hobby with the star for real though. Shout out, Kevo. Good looking out, cuz. None bad about it. Yeah, so just other than that, baby weight, just chill. Yeah, baby, we fight. Oh, I thought it was baby weight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Other than that, yeah. Just chill, relax, lamp. You know what I mean? Kick back, just kick it. You know what I mean? But don't make demands, okay? Don't tell me what to do and how to do it unless you're paying for it. When you pay for it, yo, Kevo's on me for real though. Shout out with the gold coin. Shout out Kevo for real though. If you guys haven't already, double tap that screen, like the live. And if you guys haven't already, why don't you go ahead and sub it up? Welcome to the fam. Yeah, other than that, don't tell me what to do and how to do it. Just chill. Here at the Bono fam, we have the cleanest lines in the industry. You're a witness to that. Cleanest lines. Spunk's probably gonna pop you if you don't. Spunk's probably gonna pop you if you don't chill out. You know what I mean? Yo, Kevo with the one hundo for real though. Shout out Kevo for real though. Good looking out, Kevo. Truly appreciate that, yo. Good looking out. It all goes to a good cause. My babies. Miss Spunk is a shit, yeah, with the scene. Yeah, be nice to her. She's a lady. Yeah, if you didn't apologize, she was probably gonna pop you. So good recovery. That's hilarious. She was probably gonna pop you. She's quick. She got an itchy trigger finger. Yeah, she's hilarious. She got an itchy trigger finger, man. You gotta be cool. She'll check you out first, and then out of nowhere, bop, you out of here. All right, y'all. Numbers 12 and 35 so far, 15, 14, 22, and 6. We'll see what the win all number is too. No zero, so this number's a bust. Hopefully, we don't see any one offs. Hopefully, I mean we've lost with no one offs on it on them. 32. I think we lost with two offs. There were two number offs. Yeah, so we are playing with the idea of committing Wednesdays to win it all. We'll see how it goes. I told y'all today is Scratch and Stack subscriber Saturday. If it wasn't money we was stacking, we was definitely stacking them L's, man. I'm holy shit. All night long. All night. We've been just taking it. Damn. We still saw from the last one. From the last live. One off on the 12. 35, not yet. We'll see. Oh, it's a winner. Thank goodness. Last two tickets of the night winners, yo. Oh no. We didn't win on the last ticket, or did we? Yeah, no. We won on the lucky seven. Oh my goodness, yo. W's in the chat about effing time, yo. My goodness. Oh, look, a one off too. And we gotta check this win all number before we scratch the prize real quick. Because if we catch, because I've seen people on a win all ticket and they got a match, but they also got a win all symbol or number. So let's see. We about to find out. Let's see. Find out right after this. Drinks and wings. That's what's up. Love that. I love that. 27. We have a 27? No 27. All right. Well, you know we ain't gonna get no less than $2, so it'll be nice to get this 25K though. Imagine the 25K is on one number and not the win all. All right, here we go, yo. Looking for this border real quick. Right here. It's a 5. All right. Better than 2. Definitely better than 2. It was definitely a rough one tonight. Oh my goodness. Was it a rough one? Holy crap. It was definitely a rough one tonight, y'all. Woo! Let's get a yeet in the chat. W's. W's. Double V's. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm exhausted just from those few. Oh my goodness. 111, everybody knock on wood. Do me a favor. Say, do me a favor. Oh man. I got the wings, you got the drinks, couple of nips, we outside. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. That yo, tonight is just it was a rough one tonight. It really has been. All good though. We'll be on earlier than we got on tonight on Monday, so you guys know. Remember, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays / Saturdays. So if I'm not on Monday, if I'm not on Fridays, I'm gonna be on Saturdays. All right, all right, y'all. You know how we end the night. We always end the night with the water game, y'all. It's a must. It's now a tradition. We have to always, for morale's sake, start with a win and end with a win. The good old water game, y'all. I mean, this is a favorite. There you go. I got it. Just make sure spunks don't grill me all night. Yo, if you guys haven't already, please sub it up, sub it up. And then double tap that screen. Like the live for me. For the family, for the set, on the set. For real, cut. Because we winners out here, cuz. We getting there. There you go. Bring it on down. Ooh. That was a good one. 2 at once. There's one. Ooh. Damn, that was a crazy one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Damn, those one in nice. Yo, ye for the water game. I'm with it. Just promise you not gonna beat me up. Yeah, come back on Monday. Yeah, I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. You guys are hilarious, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man, W water game. Oh, I just dropped some. There's one. Ooh, damn. Killing it on a water game tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I am spent. I am spent. Uh, love you guys very much. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for making it tonight. We'll probably do casino night in the next couple weeks. I'm not sure if next week we're gonna do that, but I do want to hit up Resort World, so we might do that, and that'll be interesting. Hopefully they'll let me go live there. If not, then I don't know. I guess I'll just make videos. You know what I'm saying, and post them up. I'll let you guys know through Miss Spirit. Good night to you too, girl. Yo, I'm with that. I'm with it. That'd be dope. Thank you, Miss Ange. Truly, truly, truly appreciate you, girl. You the bomb.com. We'll let you know. I'll let you know about the casino where I choose to go. If we go back to Empire or if we choose, if we go to Queens. I kind of want to try Queens, honestly. The drive is what like this is deterring me a little bit, but I truly, truly do want to try Queens and see if we can build this bankroll. You know why we do it, right? For the babies. So we just, a little traveling, don't hurt nobody. A little driving. But with all that being said, ELE, everybody love everybody. Keep me in your prayers, Bono fam. Lord knows I need to be there. And never forget why we do this. We do this for the babies. Have a great night, y'all. Have a great Sunday. Please, please enjoy, relax, and show